Today I'm going to be making something really easy, and these are super easy peanut butter cookies. And this is a flourless recipe. So let's get on with the ingredients. 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 egg, and a half a cup of regular white sugar. You also want to preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. So let's get on with the recipe. Alright, our first step, I'm going to get all of our lovely smooth peanut butter into the bowl. Alright, there we go. And then I'll get all my sugar in there. And I'll grab my KitchenAid mixer. And I'm just going to slowly incorporate this. So this recipe has no flour, as I mentioned before. And this is going to be a very gooey batter. So I am going to be using a piping bag to pipe these out. And we'll just get that creamed up a little bit. Okay, that's good. And then we'll pop in our egg and mix that around. And believe it or not, that is it for this recipe. So I just want to get this really well combined. Alright, that's perfect. There we go. I just got a couple of spoons here. I'll just show you the actual consistency of this. It's not bad. You can actually spoon this out if you wish. I'm just going to use a piping bag. So I'm going to go get all of that set up and I'll be back in a couple of seconds. Alright, I have a Wilton 1A tip set up here on my piping bag. And I'm just going to get all of our nice batter. And I'm going to get that right into my pastry bag. Just like that. You can also spoon this out if you wish. Or use a small ice cream scoop. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go get my tray ready and I will be back. Alright, I always put a little bit of glue or anything that I have in my piping bag. I just put a little bit underneath my parchment paper just to hold it down. Just like that. And I'll do one over here. There we go. So 4 edges are holding in place nicely. So I'm going to grab my pastry bag and I'm just going to start piping out my little cookies. So I just hold my paper piece. So we'll just squeeze like that. And you can make these as large or as small as you want. Just like that. Just like that. So you can make these large or small, whatever you like. So I'm going to continue doing this, and I'll be back when I'm finished emptying this out. Alright, I have piped out all of my stuff, and I am ready to go. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take my fork and just give a little press on each one of the cookies, just like that. I do have my oven set, 325 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to bake these for about 15 minutes. I am going to keep an eye on them. I'm going to tell you exactly how long I bake them. So I'll see you in a bit. Off to the oven. Alright, I am back. And these have been sitting, I let them sit about 5 minutes. So they are firmed up a little bit, but the tray is still hot. So here we go. Our lovely little nice cookies here. So I'm just going to start getting these onto my little cooling rack. Very simple recipe, as you saw. No flour. So this is a great little recipe. I hope you try this out. Just flip that one over. So I'll just whip through these and I'll be back in 2 seconds or so. And there we go. Perfect. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 lovely peanut butter cookies. So that's it for this recipe. Let me just crack into that. Look at that. Oh, that looks good. Look at that. So there we go. Very, very simple recipe. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Oh, those are good. Yum.